Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cory with the Meals team at Keller Williams. Today I'm here with Steven Wilcox, the floor medic, and we're going to talk to you about how to get pet odor out of your carpet. One of the most common complaints from buyers during a showing is that they walk in and they're just slapped in the face with pet odor, whether it's pet urine that had an accident or pet dander or just the overall smell of pets. So I'm here with Steven. He's going to talk to us about what you can do to take care of that. And first, Steven, tell us just a little bit about yourself and a little bit about the floor medic.
Yeah, my name is Steven Wilcox. Like I said, I've owned and operated the floor medic for about a year and a half. I specialize in carpet, tile and grout, and upholstery cleaning. One of the number one things I get phone calls for is pet odors, pet urine. So we'll have a whole process. Again, like Cory said, we're going to go through kind of the home remedies for the minor stuff, and then we'll talk about kind of what I can do if you need my services, what all that details goes into.
Okay. So, Steven, one thing that homeowners may not realize is how strong pet odors can be. What do you notice when when someone calls you and you walk in? Do you notice it right at the door? Does it kind of stand out to you? And how come homeowners don't necessarily notice that?
So definitely, it depends on the severity of it.
Right.
Sometimes we go in and as soon as you walk through the door, it's immediate, whether it's just pet odor or whether it's, urine contamination.
Right.
Typically, you can pretty much, as soon as you hit the door, you either know which one of the two it is.
Right, okay.
If it's minor stuff, maybe you don't notice it so bad as isolated certain parts of the room or the house, or sometimes, like I said, it's the entire house.
Okay.
And a lot of people that don't realize it, you're living every day with your animals. If you have one, two, big dogs, small dogs, cats, right. Depends on what their living conditions are. But a lot of times homeowners live with their animals and they
right.
just don't realize that
Exactly.
Coming in, how much different it is for them.
So. Right. So Steven, let's say I just got a new puppy and I realized that the puppy has had an accident on the carpet. What's the first thing I should do just to take care of that immediately? What would you recommend?
If you immediately see it, absolutely go ahead and get a dry cloth, get it off, soak it up, get it up. If it's still damp, the other thing you can do is take a little bit of baking soda, sprinkle it on the carpet, let that absorb the rest of the moisture up from the urine, and then you can vacuum it once it's dried up.
Okay. Now, Steven and I had a mutual client that he had an issue with a cat going to a specific spot. Can you talk about, let's say it's a spot that they've continually gone to, it's pretty severe and none of the, what you buy at the store is going to take care of it. Can you talk about what you do, what the floor medic does to treat that, to eliminate those odors?
Yeah, Cory, so I use a special enzyme, pet enzyme, that actually binds to the urine salts.
Okay.
And what it does is, so if we can't necessarily see the spots in the carpet. I'll take a light and search the rooms, and I can find it under a black light where the animals have went.
Okay.
You may not be able to. A lot of the urine salts are radiolucent, so it actually shines up on the light.
Okay.
So once we find the source of the problem, we can go in, and I use that enzyme cleaner. I spray it, and it soaks in. I spray it about 100 psi, and it gets in the carpet really well.
Okay.
And once it's in there, I can actually go back and then let it sit and dwell for about 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
And that actually sits there and starts eating up those urine salts and eliminating them instead of just covering them up.
Right.
So once that's done, then we go back and I respray the carpet with my normal detergent, and then we go back and we steam clean the whole room.
Okay.
That alone, so that should take care of whether it's a stain or an odor issue. That takes care of both, kind of all in one deal.
Cool. All right. So Steven, let's say somebody has an issue going on at the house. They're thinking about putting their house on the market, or maybe they just are starting to notice it themselves. What's the best way for them to reach out and contact you and learn a little bit more about the floor medic?
Yeah, so you can either visit my Facebook page. It's at The Floor Medic, located out of Whitesboro, Texas, or you can give me a call at 903-744-4203. I'd be more than happy to talk with you, listen to what your needs are, and tell you what I can do to meet your needs. Other than that.
All right. Well, Steven, I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, I can vouch for the floor medic. He's worked for my clients. He's worked for family members. And sooner or later, I know it's going to happen. I'm going to have something going on my carpets at home, and I'm going to have to give him a call. So anyways, we thank y'all for tuning in. If you have any questions, reach out to us. We'll talk to you soon.